Good morning, everyone. It's Rob here at the homestead, and today I wanted to go over some of the modifications that I've done to my tractor so I could use it in the woods for logging. First thing, when you're running, or whenever I get a tractor and I plan on putting the skidder winch on, you're not going to want to run it when you're sitting in the seat all the time. So the first thing I always do is there is a seat safety switch that you have to bypass. And there's plenty of videos on how to do that. It's pretty easy. Just disconnect the connector underneath the seat and jump it with a jumper wire, and then tape it up good. That's the way I did it. I'm sure it's not the preferred way by John Deere, but it works for me. The other thing that I did is with this full cab tractor, when you have the rear window all the way out, and you're going to want that rear window open because you are going to want to run the winch from inside while you're traveling. If the window's all the way out and you lift the winch up, it will crush the window, and that's a pretty expensive piece of glass to be breaking. So I took some parachute cord, some 550 cord, and I just made it so the window will only open so far, and that will allow the winch to come up and it won't touch the glass. That was another thing that I did just for running the operation of the winch. The other thing that I've done on the winch is I added the chainsaw holder. I'm sure you've seen that several times before. You can buy them, and they're kind of pricey. This is just two pieces of plywood sandwiched together. We got some snow last night, and you can see that it's just so you can slide the bar in there, and underneath I just bolted it onto the screen, and it's just a place to throw your chainsaw. It's out of the way, and you don't have to have it in the cab. The other thing that I did is I put 3-inch wheel spacers on the rear of the tractor, and that allowed me to put the chains on. Without the spacers, this is the fuel tank right here, and it is so tight you can't fit chains on there, so you got to get, I got the Bora spacers. They're 3 inches, and they work good. And you see I have this chintzy little setup here where it just keeps the chain kind of tight on the fuel tank side. On the other side, I didn't worry about it. It's fine, and it's probably fine on the other side too, but I didn't want to take any chances. So those are some of the modifications that I've made on my tractor. If you're not too sure about it, certainly contact your tractor dealer and get some advice. I'm sure that they have a solution to all the problems that you may or may not have with yours, depending on what the brand is. So I hope that was helpful. Like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And we'll see you on the next time here at the homestead.